Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today, Akila and Najwa are going to share the development of Islamic financial system in Malaysia and Qatar. Let's watching this video together. Development of Islamic financial system in Malaysia divided into four phases. First phase from 1983 until 1992. It began with Islamic banking activities. From 1993 until 2000, it is the second phase of development of Islamic financial system in Malaysia. Advanced stage started from 2001. Last stage is the phase that we are facing right now. It started in 2011. Now, let's take a look at the jurisdiction in Malaysia. Challenges and problems in developing a framework in Malaysia. Role and functions of the Sharia board members in Malaysia. Fulfilling the corporate and CSR is the challenges faced by Sharia advisors to educate firms and market practitioners in balancing between the task of achieving monetary gains and fulfilling Sharia objectives.
Generally, Qatar has been established their Islamic banking and finance in 1982 with their first Islamic financial institution, and also their first branch was opened in July 1983. In 1989, we could see that Al Jazeera Finance was established and Qatar Islamic Banking was owning 30% of the company. In 1996, the other evolution is Qatar Islamic Banking's funded capital had risen to 200 million. In 1998, the rise of the funded capital has made it list on the Qatar Stock Exchange. Meanwhile, in 2000, after a gap for 2 years, AQAR, which is the Real Estate Development and Investment, was established and Qatar Islamic Banking owning 49% of it. In 2003, we could see that Qatar Islamic Banking has new development, which owns 37% from Arab Finance House. In 2005, Qatar Islamic Banking has been successfully expand their branches up to 8 branches and has raised its paid-up capital to 663 million. In addition, Qatar Islamic Banks also owns 41.67% from the Asian Finance Bank. Next, let we move to the another year of the Qatar Islamic Banking development, which is in 2006. In this year, the bank's paid-up capital was increased to 1.19 billion. In another year, 2007, which is Qatar Islamic Banking was established Q Invest, which is investment banking, who own 50.31%. Another development is in 2008, this is the notable year which Qatar Islamic Banking was seen that collaborated with UK. Another ultimate development is in 2015. In this year, Qatar Islamic Banking has contributed for around 25% of the country's total banking asset. Lastly, the development that Qatar Islamic Banking has made is in 2019. In this year, Qatar Islamic Banking's total assets have risen to 6.7%, and the customer deposit also have improved to 11%. Moreover, the other development is the open of 3 banks, which are Masraf Al Rayan, Barwa Bank, and also the International Bank of Qatar. Qatar Islamic Banking also have great opportunity to introduce to the customer digital platform such as Bank's app, and this has led Qatar Islamic Banking to become one of the leading banks in the local market. Next, in this slide, I will introduce to you what is the 5 jurisdiction that has been used by Qatar Islamic Banking. So the first one is the system. The system that has been used by Qatar Islamic Banking is single regulatory authority. Second is for the legal framework. Qatar Central Bank was regulated by a decision of the Central Bank that outlined as conducting such activities under Article 1 of Law Number 13 of 2012. In terms of Sharia governance structure, Qatar has established 3 legal frameworks to mature the Islamic finance industry, which it is comprises of centralized supervision, Sharia regulations, and also Qatar Financial Center. Furthermore, the organization of the banks is corporate governance, which is incredibly important to regulatory agency as well as regional and international organizations. The last one is regulatory developments and recent trends. In this part, Qatar Development has been established Qatar Fintech Hub. Do you guys know what is Qatar Fintech Hub? Let me explain. Qatar Fintech Hub is actually a regulatory sandbox which provides a secure and regulated environment for companies to test their fintech solutions with less stringent regulatory standards. Do you know, at the same time, Qatar Islamic Banking also faced 4 major problems in developing their cohesive regulatory framework for the Islamic finance industry? So let me explain to you what is the 4 major problems and challenges. So the first one is characteristic or IFI, which seem very similar to conventional financial institutions. Based on the prior study, Islamic banks should have their very own personality to ensure that different from conventional financial institutions. Secondly is the emergence of diverse consumer attitudes. Based on this problem, customers seem more skeptical towards Qatar IFI and also the existing and also potential in developing a cohesive regulatory framework for the Islamic finance industry. So the third one is they have faced insufficiency of promotional approaches, which is Qatar Islamic finance industry have lacks in marketing plan as promoting the banks in mass media. Last but not least is pressure from industry. Based on these challenges and problems, Qatar Islamic Banking are under pressure actually to boost their sector profitability, which they have to introduce not only financing at the lower cost, but in order to compete for higher profitability, the new things that offer are the latest is halal credit card, halal university tuition loan, and also halal retirement plan. Do you ever know what's the role and function of Sharia board members of Qatar Islamic Banking before this? Let me tell you guys what is their roles and functions. So the first one is their roles and function is they need to developing policy, management goals and also strategies. Second is reviewing strategies, policies, internal audit and also risk department. The third is they need to validate policies, system of risk management and also internal control. Fourth is their role is their need to approving framework, key roles and also responsibilities. The fifth is the Sharia board members need to form the required communities. Other than that, Sharia board members are functioned to take part in the election for chairman and also deputy chairman of the board. 7. In order to minimize risk resulting from any conducting transaction with related parties and also to avoid conflict of interest or any abuses related party transactions, Sharia board members function to develop rules and standards and review them regularly. 8. They need to convene and draw up the agenda, daily and special general assembly meetings. 9. They need to validate audited annual financial reports and analyze the interim financial reports. 10. They need to accept and also monitor appropriate standards. 11. The last one rules and function is they need to do any other duties mandated by law, the articles of incorporation or any Qatar Central Bank directive. As before this, I have explained to you guys the challenges and also problems that faced by Qatar Islamic Banking in developing their framework. Now, let me see what is the challenges faced by Sharia advisor to educate firms and market practitioners in balancing between the task of achieving monetary gains and fulfilling Sharia objective. First and foremost is there is no comprehensive legislative structure in place to oversee Sharia board characteristic and Sharia practice. It is crucial that Sharia board should include expert bankers and accountants in order to educate firms and also market practitioners between the task of achieving monetary gain and fulfilling Sharia objective. Second is there has been no external Sharia evaluation. In our opinion, the absence of the external Sharia evaluation could lead to the threat to the Islamic finance and banking legal aspect, the image of the Islamic finance and banking, their market reputation, and also the legitimacy of Islamic financing.
That's all from us. We hope you guys gain something new from our video. Thank you for watching.